Hey Wizards, guess what? It's Kieran Ashheimer, and I'm back for another episode of the Dual School Fire and Storm walkthrough. I hope everybody's doing great tonight. I am doing fantastic. We are here, and we are out to save, guess what? Yes, more caravanners. So we're going to go investigate the South Road. We are here in Mirage, having a good old time, and it looks like we found some.
I followed you across the sands for many moons, husband, but I begin to question your judgment. We simply must ask for help.
I can resolve this myself, Azula. But if you insist upon this course, I will indulge your fancy. Perhaps this wizard can assist us.
Of course, that's what I'm here to do.
Please, wizard, if I might impose upon your generosity, we are but humble Drommel merchants, beset by woeful misfortune. We heard the pale genie's warning, so we packed up all our wares and journeyed for weeks, only to be waylaid so close to our destination. As we came around the bend, these scaly Tringles rolled up on us, stole a great number of our valuables. It seems they like shiny things.
Of course, some might have cut their losses, but my husband is stubborn, even for a Drommel. Seems the shinies are worth more than our lives.
My dear Azula, you misunderstand my motivation, but perhaps we needn't argue. Wizard, if you will recover our wares, all will be well.
Well, let's go ahead and help them out. Scaly Tringles. Well, just want to say thanks to everybody who's stopping in to check out the episode. I hope you guys are having a great day. Just a reminder, there's 3 free things you can do that really help to support the channel. 1, you can hit that like button. 2, you can hit that subscribe button. Or 3, you can drop me a comment. All 3 of those things are pretty awesome, and they really help us out a lot. Wow, that was terrible. Okay, so if you don't mind doing one of those 3 things, I do say thank you, thank you, thank you. And I do answer every comment, and I do appreciate it. And we've hit a brand new subscriber high, and I want to say thanks to everybody that's taken a moment to do that, because you guys are fabulous. Remember, as us small YouTubers, we survive solely on you guys hitting that subscribe button, like button, and also every little comment you put that shows engagement really helps out the channel with the YouTube algorithm, as you've heard, more than you could ever imagine, especially for smaller channels like us. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So what are we about today? Well, we are about Mirage. Yes, we are trying to get as far into Mirage as possible. Very good, very good, very good, very good. I would really like to get a Stormblade. Well, that'll work right there. So we're in Mirage, and what are we trying to do in Mirage? Well, right now we are trying to help caravanners get back to the caravan, right? So that it can be a flourishing place where when we get there, it's kind of like a great home. I love the way this storyline opens up. Like almost every other world, you pop into some central place where there's lots of people or there's lots of beings and there's like all sorts of things going on. Here in Caravan, when you pop in, there's absolutely nothing going on, and they're begging you to help. Help us bring the people. Yes, help us bring the people. And so, oh man, I hit the wrong thing. Okay, and that's what we're doing, is we're going to help them bring the people. So we've already started. We've already started to see the caravan start to open up as we help some caravanners out who are waylaid by some different monsters. Yes, sir. And we are having a good time about it. Alrighty, so time for my state of the affairs on dual schooling, guys. And I'd love to get your feedback on this. Yeah, that was a bad call on my part. Hadn't planned on doing that. Okay, well, let's go ahead and shoot. Don't. Oh, whatever. Okay. Where is my Stormlord when you need him? Right? Where is Stormlord when you need him? Well, anyways, so I've been really digging into the gear, okay? And some decisions are going to have to be made. So I'm committed to this dual schooling. Like, I will stick with the gear that I have right now because it benefits both my schools. And I think it'll take me all the way through Mirage and even possibly through Imperia. I'm not sure. Imperia is a tough world, okay? So, I mean, there's no guarantee that it's going to help get me through Imperia. But, I mean, there's a good chance, because the damage stats are pretty decent, that we'll be able to survive Imperia with the gear that we have. The problem is when we get to Caramel and beyond, we really are at a disadvantage because we don't have as high resist as we would if we had some specific school. Jeez. If we had some specific school gear, you know, and so it just, yeah, it makes it more of a challenge, and that is where we're going. Now, I'm all for challenges, but I also want to make calls that are, geez, I'm not getting the spells I want to save my life. Jeez. Let's go. All I really need is Stormlord. So if Stormlord will show up, I think we'll be good here. Okay. Are you kidding me? Stormlord, where are you at, guy? Okay. Well, anyways, so some decisions need to be made. Do I continue to work it as a dual school fire and storm? Or do I go fire mainly with storm benefits? Because that might be the way I need to go. I might need to start focusing on fire stats for the next world or two. And there we go. Because getting the stats so that it will boost both schools is going to be much, much more difficult because there just isn't gear out there that's going to give us both. And when you finally do get to the next set of crafted gear that gives you dual school stats, they don't give it in storm and fire. Like I was just looking at the next place where you can get high-end gear with good stats, which is in Lemuria. And Lemuria, if you're a fire guy, then the school they expect you to team up with is Myth, which would be fun. Okay, we could take a moment, we could restat the wizard at that point and go a different route with them. But right now, we are in a position where we're going to have to make some choices, and I'd love to get your feedback on it. Should we still try to keep it pure, fire and storm, or should we look at other options as our wizard has to develop into a more flexible wizard? Let me know down in the comments.
I cannot adequately express my gratitude for your assistance, Wizard. You seem to have a knack for knocking the Tringles around. Now we can proceed to Caravan with the supplies we need to start our business, and a great peace of mind as well.
Indeed. I would like to apologize on my husband's behalf. It must seem petty that we place such importance on these trinkets.
Wait, hold on. This can't be. It's not here. Our most treasured possession, the jeweled box. They must have taken it into their hidey hole.
You must be jesting, Monjob. How could you possibly impose on this wizard further? I don't understand. When did you become so greedy?
Please, Wizard. I promise I will ask nothing more, but I cannot proceed unless you go into the hidey hole and recover the box. Thank you.
Okay, well, it looks like we're going into the hidey hole to recover the box. And did we just level up again? We started this on level 13, and we're at level 14 now. Check that out. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let's go into the hidey hole and see if we can't get this box from. Sorry, saw a chest there. I got a treasure card I won't use, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, so that's a conundrum, guys, is what do I do? Do I start mixing it up with my wizard? But then that changes it. Is it the fire and storm dual school anymore? Because it's not really if we start changing it up.
The hidey hole is not exactly pleasant, but you see a pile of shinies across the cave. You'll just have to defeat the hoarder to get to them.
That will not be a problem. Let's check our deck and make sure that we have stuff that's going to help us do that. Yeah, we don't need all of those. Let's go ahead and bam that up, and then we'll take a bam, 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 some of that action. Let's get another one of those. We got those. Let's do it. Oops, I forgot we had to walk all the way around here. I love the caves here. Absolutely. There's always treasure in the caves. Look at all that gold. Okay, Tringle Hoarder, let's take him down. Yeah, so those are some conundrums as we work through everything and try to make the best options. I see a good option right there. We're not going to use him. Ooh, that's even better. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, wow. I mean, you know, it's like we could have planned it. Every once in a while, something actually goes the way you want it. Eyes wide open. Ooh, do we have a cheat here? Let's see here. So, just to get you guys all caught up, we now are working through. We started on quest number 10, okay? Or should we say quest number 11. And we are now dealing with the jeweled box, which has a cheat. I'm not sure exactly what his cheat is. Although that did hurt a little bit. Eyes shine. Ooh, okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Man, he just took my blade. We're gonna have to do this without blades? I mean, it's definitely doable. Let's get rid of his guy. That should do it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Good. Got rid of the Scaly Tringle, and now we just gotta take care of the boss over there. Unfortunately, he does have more health. Yeah, these bosses aren't, well, he's not super terribly hot. Terribly dangerous. Okay, So what should we do? What should we do? Let's try throwing a blade up again. If not, we're just going to have to go for the feint. Eyes widen. What's he going to do? Ooh, eyes shine. Is that when he steals my blade? Yes, it is. Okay, so we're not throwing blades up anymore. Doesn't seem like it's prudent anymore. So kicking that blade away, healing that guy. Let's see if we can get a feint. Nope, no such luck. Kicking that away. Pass. Well, it looks like I'm going to get stunned here, so that's good times, right? Right. Fantastic. So how far do we want to get today? Well, we're rolling right along. It'd be great to get like to quest number 18, which would be great if we could do 7 quests. My hope is always to do about 3 or 4 quests an episode. Oh, come on, give me... What the heck? Are you kidding me? There we go. Like it mattered anyways. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of the stuff we don't need. Let's get a feint on this guy, and then we'll get rid of him next round. How does that sound? Sounds good to me, doesn't it? Yep. Eyes widen. Now, if he swaps... if he swaps the feint, that'll just depress me. Well, I mean, that's decent. What we need is I need a hit. There we go. That's why you got the frenzy in the deck. You keep the frenzy around for those good times, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it was 860 or 1425. Well, I don't have Detonate on me, so let's just Raging Bull him. I don't get to cast Raging Bull enough. And boy, am I looking forward to the next spell. Raging Bull's awesome, but the next fire spell, totally killer. I don't think I can learn any more of the storm spells. I think I'm topped out on storm, unfortunately. It'd be awesome to learn some of the newer storm spells, but I don't think I'm going to get the opportunity to do it. There we go. Good night, Trungle Hoarder.
Defeated, the Hoarder rolls away and out of the cave. Now you can search the pile of shinies for the Salib's jeweled box.
Ooh, let's go up there, and you know what? Let's get a picture of the pile of shinies. I love that. There we go. Now we've got a picture of the pile of shinies.
There, beneath the other shinies, you find the Salib's jeweled box. It doesn't look terribly fancy, but at least now they can leave. Okay, let's go ahead and catch up with Punjab so that they can get to the main thing. Wow, I'll tell you what, we're making great progress so far in the episode today. Lots of fantastic things are going on. And we just got to go catch up with Munjab. There he is, waiting for us. Let's give him his shinies back.
Ah, now I am truly relieved. This was really all that ever mattered. Now I can say for certain that we are prepared to complete our journey to Caravan.
I fear that old age is making you soft in the head, husband. Why would you possibly make such a fuss about that box? It's beyond me.
It's not the box, my dear. It's what's inside. Our betrothal scarves from when we married. Those I could not leave behind.
Oh, he is sweet.
You mean... Oh, my silly, sweet husband. I am sorry for doubting you. And you, wizard. We are forever in your debt.
Indeed. Come by our tent in Caravan. You will find no one sells goods of higher quality than the Salibs. I hope to see you there.
Fantastic, guys. Back to Caravan. I bet you we're going to have to go help somebody else, which is not a problem. Not a problem at all.
You return to discover Caravan is even busier than before. It's starting to look like a proper encampment. The Salibs are already set up.
Look at those guys. Man, I'll tell you what. I love getting pictures of Caravan as it fills out. Let's go talk to our new friend, Munjab Salib.
Look at this, will you? A thriving nomad camp if I have ever seen one. Azula and I will be very happy here. The encampment designer, Birdie, is inspired, truly. Oh yes, he asked to speak with you. Tell him we are all squared away.
Fantastic. What is Azula selling? A Thames. Nothing to really replace what I got going right now. The Blade of the Felt Titan is so OP. I'll tell you what, it is the one to get. Even when, otherwise, there's just really nothing like it. And the ring is still better than anything else out there as well. Yeah, just nothing compares to it. So, there you are. Let's go talk to Birdie. I bet you he's going to be pretty happy, but I bet you he's not done sending us out yet. Oh no, no doubt.
Can you believe it? The way the teal brings out the contrast in the other colors. Just as I hoped. And look at how the place is filling in. It brings a tear to my eye. Oh, stop being such a sentimentalist, Birdie. There are still nomads out there, stranded, holding out hope. And what's this I'm hearing about warnings from some pale genie? The balance of colors is delicate. No paleness without my approval. Of course, I shouldn't bother you with concerns about the palette. You should hurry on to the North Road. There are more nomads in need.
Okay, let's go to the North Road. Let's see if we can clean up the North Road before we are done today. But man, look at it. Got all sorts of people showing up. This place is turning into an actual, what do you call that? Is it a caravan? Not necessarily a caravan, but a market. Yes, it is turning into quite the market. Okay, there's some guys over there. Let's talk to them.
Oh, praise the sand someone came along. Might you help us out here? My brother has gotten himself into a bit of a prickle. Thank you, traveler. Out here, no one can hear you shout for help. I was starting to think we should have gone to Agrabah instead. You see, curiosity drew my brother, Nassim, into the prickly bear's cactus corral, and the spine-filled little beasts locked him in.
For the 1000th time, I'm sorry, my brother. I tried to be focused, but there was that spot of light dancing on the rock. I couldn't resist.
As you might be able to tell, Nassim was adopted into my family. He tends to get distracted from time to time. He can't help it. I wonder, you appear to be a wizard, yes? If you'll use your magic to force the prickly bears to hand over the cactus key, we can open the gates.
I say, let's do it. Prickly bears, give me the key. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take care of these guys in this prickly predicament. Pretty cool, pretty cool. You know what? I need to readjust my deck because my deck I don't think is giving me the best it can give me. Okay, let's fire blade and let's go. Well, very nice, very nice, very nice. So dual schooling. I'm not sure what to do. Not sure what to do because it doesn't get better for the Firestorm combination. So I'm wondering, I'm probably going to have to reset what I'm doing school-wise. I think that's what's going to have to happen. Not to be a bearer of bad news, but I'd love to get your feedback whether I should just try to stick it out as long as I can, just trying to find mixes of things that'll work well for me. But I think at some point for me to get the type of damage I'm going to need to do well in the last two arcs, or should I say the last part of this arc and the next arc, I might have to rework my strategy quite a bit because I don't think the gear is going to give me the types of boost I'd like to have. Ooh, wow, that's an attack, isn't it? Now, I wouldn't mind switching him to another school. It just kind of changed the whole idea behind this particular walkthrough. Yeah. So, let me know down in the comments. Should I just give up on the walkthrough as it is and just call it finishing fire? I could go that route, But I plan to finish this all the way to the end and get this guy to max level. It's just, what is the final form? I'm not so sure. Yeah, but I was just looking at the Lemuria crafted gear, which is the next place where you can get some dual school gear. And if you're running with fire, that means your combination, the only combination you really have is fire and myth. Now, if we do a quick search, and we take a look at Nova's crafted gear, okay? let's see here, and we look at the Nova's crafted gear, I believe we're going to be in a similar situation when we look at the fire. Here we go. Let's talk to Jabari.
There, you see, Nazim? Not everyone is so cold and cruel-hearted. The gate is open, and now we can complete our journey.
Look at him.
You must come by our tent in Caravan, Traveler. I promise you, we have the most diverse selection of any merchant in all Mirage.
Look, Jabari, the spot of light is back. There, on the canyon wall. No, wait. There! Quickly, brother, we must catch it before it gets away.
Adopted he may be, but he is my brother, and I would no sooner part with him than with my hump. Come see me in Caravan, and we will do business, yes?
Okay, let's go talk to Jabari in Caravan. Very nice. Okay, now there is another option, you know, and I think we just have to suffer all the way through, yeah, and then I do mean a little bit of suffering, all the way through Novus, because in Novus, the pin system appears. And with the pin system, guys, comes a way to dual school any way you want, because the pins make that an option.
Ha ha! And look at this! Never has Caravan been such a thriving hub of activity. I'm glad we didn't go to Agrabah. Nothing but thieves there. I tell you, my friend, this place will be good for business. Thanks to you and that designer, Birdie. He would speak with you, by the way.
Okay, let's go talk to Birdie. Very good, very good. One of the things I love about the center area is you also get life. Yeah, you also get life wisps too.
They say good things come to those who wait, and I believe it. The dream of Caravan is finally realized. Aesthetically, all is well. But I worry your work has just begun. Some new trouble is afoot. Speak with Santiago. Whatever happens, I believe in you, wizard. Stay golden.
Yep, so in Novus, with the pins, we might be able to find the right pins to get us back to dual schooling our combinations. So that might be an option as well. Let's talk to Santiago.
The wanderer from another world. I need not listen to the wind to hear of your success. The murmur in the camp tells me all I need to know. The nomads who recently arrived bear other tidings as well. It seems the warning on the winds of change came from the pale Djinn. With all the nomads finally safe in Caravan, we must now assess the danger that drove us here. I would ask you to seek the Djinn out. His true name is Dumuzid, but he goes by many names. He is a recluse among the Djinn, living alone in a tent east of here. Dumuzid is a bit obsessive, but he has been a friend to the nomads in the past. I expect he will explain his reasoning if you seek him out.
Well, let's go talk to Dumuzid, right? Fantastic. Well, do. Very good. You know what? Let's do this one last boss, guys, before we're done, and we will have gone farther than I expected. Yeah, almost nine quests. There we go. Boy, this does look kind of like off by itself right there. Genie magic. Very good. And there we go. Woo!
Hold it right there! What are you doing? Were you raised in a cave? Are you completely oblivious to all the dust you're tracking in? I can't believe this. First these mud swirlers come to torment me, and now you come tromping in, leaving tracks on the floor. Fine, I give up. I'm retreating to the back room. You and the swirlers can battle it out in here, but don't you dare come any farther.
Well, let's take the mud swirlers. Let's get rid of them so that we can go talk to Dumuzid, right? Fantastic. Ooh, wow, look at that. Getting good stuff right away. So let's go ahead and get some blades up, and we'll knock these guys out before they know it, right? Dumuzid. He looked kind of like Mr. Clean, and it seemed like he was very interested in cleaning, too. Yeah, I don't know if you are familiar with Mr. Clean, but Mr. Clean has a long history in advertising. Okay. Love the music. I'll tell you what. Let's rank the music in all the worlds so far. And I will be honest with you. There are 2 worlds where I think the music is just... 3 worlds that I think the music just is over the top and outstanding and fun. World number 1, Zafaria. You've heard me boast about how awesome the music in Zafaria is. It's exciting, it's tribal, it's intense, it has great sound to it, it's well built. Then there's also the music you can find over in Azteca. It has a lot of that tribal idea, lots of good drums in the background, so much fun to listen to, and expend. Let's see here, should we just go Dragon or Stormlord? We'll Stormlord them. And then there's the music of Mirage. Epic, swirling, tribal, fun to listen to, and fun, well, I bet you it'd be fun to play. There we go. Okay, it's time to go ahead and talk to Mr. Clean. Now, he has a cheat, so hopefully his cheat won't be too tough. You never know until you actually get into it. Ooh.
What? Now you would contaminate my private chambers? By all that is clean and good, why? Do you hate sparkling clean? I just don't understand.
Let me get a good picture of our Cleany Genie, and...
Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't care about your reasons. You have violated my personal space, and you will now suffer my immaculate wrath!
Let's take him on. Let's take down Dumuzed. Very good. Okay. Okay, I betcha that Stormlord and him are probably not going to be our best bets. Okay? So, you know what? I should have put a... yeah, I should have put some shields in my deck. Oh, boy. Okay, I betcha he's going to summon somebody to fight with, my bet. That's usually how the cheats work, or we won't be able to feint him. Ah, here we go. Oh, interesting. He pipped himself. Okay. Is that his cheat? Won't be a problem if it is. Let's go ahead and get a few blades up.
So much mess, I can't take it!
Oh! Now that hurt. He stole a pip. Okay. So... King Artorias, is he the way to go? He might be, actually. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's get another blade up. Yeah, 3 blades in King Artorias might be enough to finish him off. Okay, he is like popping his pips. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, so what should we do? What should we do? We're going to toss this aside, put another blade up, and hopefully we'll get enough pips to strike him. Oh, okay. Well, actually, this will suck. Because if that drops a -90 on me, which some of these do still, that's just as bad. Dang it. Oh. I'm depressed now. Wait a second. Maybe there's an option. No, because I messed up. I think I'm dead. Did you see it? Did you see that, guys? He wiped me out. Well, almost. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Neither does my dragon. My dragon goes, well, that's depressing. Did you see that? He just wiped out every blade I had. He took away the 75. Oh man, that was a terrible cheat. Well. Victoria is chatting to me. That's funny. Okay. Chats during stream. Okay, so how can we survive here long enough to survive, right, guys? That wasn't a bad hit, but we need, I need some more. No, we're not going to do that. Draw. Can I get another? Yeah, we'll throw a blade up. Okay, well, I'm trying to survive here. Do I got to heal anywhere? No, none of the heals are showing up either. Can you believe that, guys? I mean, I could really use a heal right now. Oh my goodness. I really don't want to throw a feint up. Okay, if I get another power pip, I might survive. But I think she's about to get me. Well, guys, did not win this one. Okay, strategy. Just hit him. Doesn't matter. Hit him as many times as we can. I'm still alive. Are you kidding me? And he stuns me. He knew I was going to hit him with the bull. Oh, look at my pet. I mean, I may not live long, but hey, check it out. I'm still in the game. Okay, he's going to get rid of my blades now, right? Nope, he's going to steal my pip. Okay, I got one shot here, guys. One shot. So maybe the bull is enough. Maybe we got this. I don't know. I don't know if we've got this. Yes! Oh my goodness, what a comeback, guys. Did you see that? I thought I was a goner for sure after he wiped out my health there and my blades. Okay. Good night, Mr. Clean. What a comeback. And it was my pet made it true.
You won! Are you happy? And now it's filthy in here. Oh, you don't see any dirt. How can you say that? There's dirt literally everywhere. It's going to take me weeks to decontaminate this place. Look, if you want to talk, you'll have to meet me in my cleaning supply cave.
Okay, let's go into the cave, right, guys?
Well, if you wanted to get my attention, you certainly got it. Between you and those mud swirlers, you've rendered my tent uninhabitable. Oh? You're here about the warning? You mean you don't know? It's Irkala, the dark genie, the dismal dowager. She has returned! Irkala once ruled all the Djinn. She made us do terrible things. But centuries ago, she was trapped in a bottle and buried beneath the sands. Somehow, during the sandstorm, Irkala was set free, and she's put all Djinn on notice. She sent the mud swirlers, but she won't stop there. Irkala's return means dark times for all Mirage. That's why I sent the warning. If the nomads don't know, tell them they must prepare. Go now!
Oh, so he's just trying to warn everybody. Ooh, can I get his lamp? I'd love to get Demuzid's lamp.
I know it seems silly in light of Irkala's return and all that, but if you come back, would you mind wiping your feet next time?
I love that. Okay. Well, guys, unfortunately, we're going to go ahead and call it right there. So next episode, we're going to talk with Santiago, let them know about this Irkala